Yo, what is up everyone? Hope all's going well for ya. Welcome back to Get Jack. Now today we're gonna take off here on official PvP, starting out here in our breeding bay area, and we have a decent amount of eggs to hatch up. Now we are gonna be doing a little bit of a variety of stuff. Now they have a 2x event going on, and also there's this extra event going on that ARK's kind of throwing, and it is a fundraiser. So basically they're doing a fundraiser for a certain cause. I'll put the cause obviously link down below. I want to make sure that I'm sending people that way as well, because every $5,000 basically they're increasing the official server rates by 0.5. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna be able to get these things hatched up real quick. So with 2x it's fast enough, but if it gets up right now, it's actually going to hit about 4x. So they'll be hitting 4x tomorrow. So I want to make sure that these eggs are going. We've got these all set, and they're gonna be maturing really quick. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, what we're going to do in the meantime while these are incubating is I'm going to set up some turret towers. We've got a couple that I need to set up. One of them that we also have to fix a little bit, but at least we'll get a variety of what these can look like. Alright, this is the first one that first turret tower at least, that we are working on. Now, this is like just a basic 3x3. I figured it wasn't that big of a deal to show too much of it, but I want to give you a little broad overview of what we're doing for it. So we've got all of our supplies here. I've got enough tech railings to actually go around a few of our turret towers. We'll do that together. I'll show you a little bit of what we do for that. Now, tech railings are really good, like really good to put around the base of turret towers, because that just means that somebody has to get through those as well. You know, they got to take down the railings and then the wall, and it's a hassle. And tech railings don't take any like element or anything, so really not that big of a loss. Now, I was going to use this thing for building, but I think it's a bad idea. X does not stop on a Tapejara, I guess. It just puts you up in the air, and that is not what I want. Not very precise. Wait, did that not go? Go! Can I, like, legitimately not put a door here, or is it lag? It's like a 50-50 chance in ARK. Come on. Okay, it was lag. Lag wins. There we go. So, door on. Let's, I can continue building this thing up slowly, I think. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm getting used to this Tapejara building. It is not very effective, but I was too lazy to go get anything else. So, you know, it works. Now, we need to put these hatch frames all around. Does it go right there? I want to get it on the... Okay, Tapejara. I really didn't want to move because it's annoying to have to stop it. See, look at... You can't, like, stop moving. Like, you can't hit X and just, like, insta-stop. Why does anybody build on these? I guess I'm the only one. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do this around the edge. We'll do this 3 stories high, doing the same thing pretty much the whole way. Pretty much really amazingly fun doing this kind of stuff. Even more fun putting the turrets and settings for the turrets on. But we'll deal with that one. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, here we go. Putting the last pillars on, and we're set with this thing. I know, it's crazy. A 2x2 turret tower. But it's pretty much the basic design. If you're trying to look for like a really easy basic turret tower, this is the way to go. The next one we're going to do is well, we got to fix a couple of them, and then we're going to build a pretty intricate one, I hope, I guess. Alright, going to throw some tech fence foundations on this little 1x1. This is a little 1x1 on this cliff. Want to make sure it's fortified. I think it probably also needs a door. So that's also a very important process in the fortification. I mean, I messed that up. That's a very important step in the fortification process, I meant. There should be a snap point here. That's what I'm looking for, right there. So that snap point, I actually think it only appears sometimes, because I wasn't getting it to work on the other structure either. So if you're lucky, you can hit this snap point. I want to make sure this railing goes on correctly, though. We don't want to be destroying any walls. Are you not going to let me put this here? Oh, no, we're good. I wish everything had such a smooth build sound. So nice building with tech. Alright, let's see if we can get it on here now. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, that's how you Yeah, don't do that. That's how you waste grapples right there. I'm going to put that away. Can't be trusted with that. Alright, let's toss these up. I'm going to go 3 high just to cover the first wall. And yeah, that's not something that you want to do right there. Dang it, ARK. Why'd you think that I even want to place it there? There. 4 high is actually going to do it, I think. I wonder if I have any walls. I don't think I have any walls to replace that one. It'll be alright, though. I'll come back with some. Is that the right spot? No, indeed it is not. Nice. Man, I'm good at this. Alright, let me move this forward. Boom. Alright. We gotta put the walls back on. Maybe carry a few extra walls if you're doing this. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue along. We'll be back when we're ready to set up this. Actually, maybe we'll get those eggs might be ready. 1 second. We'll check on those. I came in as the Spinos were hatching. I was pretty lucky on that one, but this is, I don't know. This one's kind of got a basic body color, but the fin like looks pretty cool. And then this one's just crazy. This one's got pink body, white underbelly, a different colored fin. That one's all over the place. Honestly, I hope it grows into its white because it looks splotchy right now. Like, it is, I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. Maybe when it grows up, it'll look okay. Now, this thing says it has only a few seconds left on it, but I doubt that's actually correct. So, 22 seconds. As you can see, very effective timer. Here on Ragnarok, we have learned to live and breathe lag, so we can only expect that this could be anywhere from 22 seconds to an hour. Who knows? We'll find out shortly. Alright, finally, we see what we've got. I was really hoping for some kind of a mutation, but all of our hyenas look exactly the same, so it's like a little puppy. Its head's too big for its body. What is this? Seriously, though, I thought it would be cuter, to be honest, you know? I've seen cuter, and I thought a puppy was gonna do it, you know? But anyway, no mutations, kinda sad. Just a basic hyena. Don't really, these things I think are useful for some things, as meat storage, like fridges, stuff like that, but I honestly just wanted to see what a baby looked like. Eggs should be almost done here. It's really not that easy to tell. I mean, you know, can't rely on the timers, so I'm gonna load these things up, hang around here for a bit, let those all get set, and then we'll continue on with our building project. Okay, alright, they're coming out. This is what I needed. I just wanted a green one. We needed our personal green RG. These were actually all bred with the green one. And I was hoping that one of them would get the mutation. And at least one of them did. These ones all have a head mutation, I believe. Please say you at least got good stats. Oh man, not good health. And I guess decent melee. So at least it got, I think, the partially decent melee stat. Other than that, these ones are all going to be basic RGs. Nothing too interesting here. I know it's not too crazy, but I like to have these for transferring. They're just a nice disposable bird to have for like certain raid situations. So we've got foundations laid down for our tower here. I'm going to put sloped roofs on the bottom so that we can get some plant species X going, and it's going to be kind of similar to one that we've done in the past, but I'm going to make it a lot bigger. We want a really big tower there, so it's going to be quite large, bigger than this one. But I want to show you something in here. Actually, I didn't personally build this one, but I put all the tech railings around the bottom. Which, is this not going to let me use the ladder because of? I tried this earlier and it worked. Okay, there we go. So anyway, in here it's kind of like a little sniping area. So the walls are lowered. So they're on 2 different snap points, a lowered foundation and then a normal foundation. And you can actually get the walls to come out like this. It's pretty cool. Door in the background, wall on a lower level, and ramps to make it a little bit easier. But I thought that was a really cool idea. I've personally not seen something like that, so definitely something to keep in mind. Now, railings on this part didn't work out correctly just because the hatch frame, how low it is, it was interfering with the railing, so I had to kind of improvise, but you know, we've got it. Now, all right, let's go. Let's get over here. Get this done. So first we want these sloped parts down. Trying to make sure I get them all on the same orientation. I'm trying to get them on the inner foundation, not on the outer side. Okay, that looks good. So we've got those. Now I'm going to put double walls. I should be able to double layer these because they're on the inner foundation. So right there. Is that the right one? Right there. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do this all the way around, and then we'll put our sloped ceilings over this. And so if you want to get into the... It's going to be a 1x1 pillar going up, but it's on a 3x3 base. So if you want to get into the central column, you have to go through the sloped roof and then, you know, the double layered walls. So this one I probably won't do tech foundations or tech railings on the outside of it, but I'm gonna do a little bit different pattern. So all right, that looks good. This looks fortified. Toss that there. Can I get a second ceiling on that other wall? I don't think that really matters. I'm not gonna bother with that. Let me put these up, and I'm just gonna start building it up, and we'll kind of go from there. It's gonna be a lot of pieces to place here. Alright, I'm putting these ceilings on halfway. And that way we don't have a 3x3 top up here. This is going to have more hatch frames on it. And one of these will actually house the generator. So this is going to go up a lot of levels. And I think the top floor will probably have the generator in it. Let me show you where it's at from here. Sorry, it's a bit laggy. Just need one more ceiling though. So I'll put hatch frames onto this, and then we're gonna go probably double this size, I would assume. Alright, so now that we've got the second layer up, I actually added sloped roofs to that little part that I put, and it's interfering with a pillar that I want to place in that middle part, so I'm gonna be removing that. Also looks really weird, so I'm not gonna keep that there. I really want this one to look decent, at least alright. We can't be just throwing in random slope ceilings everywhere. I tried to do something interesting, but it didn't work. So anyway, I've got the hatch frames all set up on this one right here on this pillar. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put not these. I don't know why. Oh, I was whipping animals earlier, you know, and you pick up their crap evidently. That's how whips work. If you guys didn't know. Now, I'll do like a little spiral on top of this sucker. Can you, I know you can do it. These ones don't place very nicely. And couple that with the quet sway. It's not very cool. If only we had some form of scaffolding in this game. Would allow us to build and fill turrets or something. Okay, there. I think this will look pretty cool. I'm gonna do this on either side. And that'll cover out a little bit further as well. Alright, finishing up this second one, and it's created kind of like this spider web of hatch frames. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. It'll look a lot better when there's actually turrets on it, but I mean, it's getting there. Please place. No foundation. I know you can go. Oh, there it is, there it is. Just gotta be real careful with it. Yes, I want to place this on my own Quetzal. ARK. I'm trying to get it over there. I'm hitting Q to get the right, like a different orientation, but it wants to place it on the Quetzal's back, which makes a lot of sense. We can do this. I have faith. I've pretty much been okay with every other one up until this point. I swear it hasn't taken me 9 hours to do this. Alright, we got the last of these coming out, so we've got all of the Pteranodons, and we've got some cool ones. I don't know, something about the Pteranodon, like, color scheme and the way that you get, like, the mutations on them, it makes it, like, my favorite one to use. Also, whenever I go to, you know, another server to help with raid defense, something like that, I always bring a few Pteranodons, and I do not expect for them to come back, you know. They're very easy to mass produce, so I don't get sad if one of them dies. If one Pteranodon, like, gets one kit for me in a fight or something, I'm happy. That's a good trade-off, I feel like. But anyway, look at this. This one is, what is that, green and purple? I'm pretty sure it's green and purple. And then this one, basic color scheme. I like that one too. This one's the same as the other. Let me turn them all off wander as I go. Now, I wanted that yellow on the black body. Now I just need to get the black wing on it. So I really want an all black and yellow, and we're close, we're close. Stats wise, that one's pretty good. Usually the better looking they are, the worse stats. This one's got a good stam. No, not good stam, sorry, melee. I didn't really breed these based on, like, the best stats. Like I said, I bring just a couple of them over, don't expect them to come back, so I don't breed up our best Pteranodons for this. I usually breed my disposable Pteranodons up for some cool mutations and stuff. At least they go out in style. So I'm gonna let these all, you know, I'm gonna have to watch it for a little bit actually, and then we'll finish up that tower. Alright, I love this part. We're gonna do this all together. I figured I'd just include the rest of the video all just placing turrets, because I know how much everybody likes watching other people do it. It's really exciting, and I'm having a blast, to be honest, so I figured we'd all just have a blast together. Just kidding. I'm placing the turrets on this thing. It's all built up. When these are all set up and powered, I'll be back to show you what the thing looks like. I think it's pretty decent, but, I mean, I'm a little biased, I guess. Alright, here we go. So I did a little perimeter, just a small one, of railings around the base. And all of the upper turrets all go over the top of the railing, so obviously they don't outline of sight it. If they were really low or something, you obviously wouldn't want to outline of sight, but I've got that taken care of. They go over the top, and it would be really annoying to run up to the... You can't run up to it. Like, you have to get over it, like with a grapple or something, but... Alright, here's the final touches, I guess, the crop plots that we need to place down. So I'll let these fill up with water and then come place them. We should have enough turrets on this thing, though. It covers a decent amount of area, and I like it. Oh god, that was not even close. That was not close to in the middle. Alright, we'll go right down in the middle. But yeah, definitely a different build. I haven't done one like this before, but I always like to change something in the turret tower, make it a little bit different, just so that it keeps it interesting. Because if you got the same thing going all around, especially with this big of an area, it can get a little bit boring to do just repetitive tower after tower. But I'm going to continue to place these, and we should be all set with this thing. Alright, so as of now, 4 times is officially coming up. It's dropping in... I thought it was actually supposed to be now. I came out and I was like, I want to see what 4 times is like with gathering meat. But I missed it by a little bit. That is coming soon, though. So, definitely stick around this weekend for this little charity thing that they're doing. It's going to probably get up pretty high for the gathering rate. And official servers have never seen anything like this. So, who knows what the heck's going to happen. If it got up to the 8 times with the max, could you imagine a giga being a day and a half on official? I can't. I've spent 10 days on mine. It's not fair. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.